Today we celebrate the anniversary of the Manifesto of Communist Party, the Red Book Day. I represent the vanguard of Red Youth of Labour Russia and the Communist Party, Communists of Russia. Today I want to read some lines from Lenin's book, Imperialism, the Highest Stage of Capitalism. During the last 15 to 20 years, especially since the Spanish-American War 1898 and the Anglo-Boer War 1899-1902, the economic and also the political literature of the two hemispheres has more and more often adopted the term imperialism in order to describe the present era. In 1902, a book by the English economist Hobson, Imperialism, was published in London and New York. This author, whose point of view is that of bourgeois social reformism and pacifism, which in essence is identical with the present point of view of the ex-Marxism Karl Kautsky, gives a very good and comprehensive description of the principle-specific economic and political features of imperialism. In 1910, there appeared in Vienna the work of the Austrian Marxist Rudolf Hilferding, Finance Capital, Russian edition, Moscow, 1912. In spite of the mistake the author makes on the theory of money, and in spite of a certain inclination on his part to reconcile Marxism with opportunism, this work gives a very valuable theoretical analysis of the latest phase of capitalist development, as the subtitle runs. Indeed, what has been said of imperialism during the last few years, especially in an enormous number of magazine and newspaper articles, and also in the resolutions, for example, of the Chemnitz and Basel Congresses, which took place in the autumn of 1912, has scarcely gone beyond the ideas expounded, or more exactly summed up by the two writers mentioned above. Later on, I shall try to show briefly, and as simply as possible, the connection and relationship between the principal economic features of imperialism. I shall not be able to deal with the non-economic aspects of the question, however much they deserve to be dealt with. References to literature and other notes, which perhaps would not interest all readers, are to be found in the end of this pamphlet. Dear comrades, I think the question of imperialism is very, very essential just now, in the 21st century, when we see imperialist aggression of United States, of the NATO bloc, and so it's duty of each communist to study this question and to point his or her attention at it. Thank you.